Coming up today on Studio 13 Live, it is time for the State Fair. We're live all hour long at the Washington State Fairgrounds in Puyallup for all of the fun.
We're checking out the delicious new food, the new thrill rides,
The cutest animals, and of course, the entertainment. And you'll even get to see Brian McMillan ride a camel.
Studio 13 Live from the State Fair starts right now.
I wanna see you smile, take you another mile. Don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait today. It's happening all around, like sunshine through the clouds. I'm gonna make your day.
Yeehaw! We are here at the Washington State Fair in Puyallup. I'm Carly Henderson.
And I'm Mireya Garcia. So excited to be here. We've been talking about this all morning. On Good Day, people are the most excited about the food, and I don't think we're any different.
No, we're going to be trying a lot of food today. We're going to be showing you all the attractions and everything you can expect here. And here to tell us a little bit more right now, we've got Stacy.
Good morning.
Hello,
you guys.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What's new at the fair this year?
So we've got, well, you talked about food, so we'll start with some new food. So we have Flacos Tacos, which Brian is going to try
Yeah,
a little
he's
bit.
going to be trying it.
They're known for their Al Pastor
Ooh,
tacos.
yes.
Amazing. They started at the Taste Northwest this summer. You guys were here for that. The guests loved them so much, we brought them back to the fair for the first time. We have a new booth called the Big Cheese, which is everything cheese. And I think we have some surprises for you coming up. These are not just, they're not just savory. There's some sweet in there too. Think ice cream.
Oh, cheesy ice cream. Okay.
Apple
it.
strudel with
Oh.
cheese on top.
That actually sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
nice.
tried that one yesterday. That one's all right. Yeah. So then we also have a lot of guest favorites that are back. Some standards. We have Krusty Pup celebrating being here 100 years this year. We have elephant ears, scones. Lumberjack popcorn has been here for a couple years now. The simplicity of popcorn, I don't know. There is something about it, and a lot of the crew's been getting it this morning too. So super excited for a lot of the food.
Okay, but you also have amazing concerts this year.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So concerts are actually, when it comes to State Fair, concerts are my favorite part.
Yeah.
It feels like you're somewhere else. I mean, really, we have this huge grandstand that's right out of the shot here. Every night, 20 nights of music, comedy. We have Chicago kicking off tonight.
Wow.
We have Kelani tomorrow. We have Kane Brown on Sunday for a sold-out show, and the Temptations to wrap it up this weekend. And then throughout the rest of the series, we have Dan and Shay, Zach Brown Band. We have Young Gravy, Kids Bop, Jeff Foxworthy, Pentatonics with Lauren Elena. So there's something for everyone.
Yeah. Those are some huge artists that are coming here. That's
absolutely.
Really exciting. What helpful tips do you have for people that might be visiting, whether it's their first time or their 100th time?
You know, the first thing I would say is dress for weather. It's weather in the Northwest. We've already had 4 different weather come through in the last 20 minutes here. So check the weather, check the traffic. You know, we're the biggest fair in the smallest town in America. So you have to remember that when you're thinking about the roads to get into Puyallup. 167 gets backed up. Everything does get backed up, but there are trains, there are buses, there are ride shares. So just plan accordingly with all of that. And then, you know, take a look online and you can plan out your day on there as well. We've got some great ways to help you plan when you first get here too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this has been fantastic. And speaking of Flacos Tacos, we're actually going to send it over to Brian, who is going to try out those tasty tacos. Hey, Brian.
Hi there, you guys. We're at Flacos Tacos right now. Alejandro's getting the tortillas all squared away. By the way, the best dressed man here that I've seen so far. That hat is fantastic. And this is Maggie right here. And you guys are serving up some awesome stuff. Can you show us real quick what do we got going on this bit here?
So we marinate Al Pastor, put it on the barbecue. It like rotates all day. Provides good smells, good
Yes, it is.
smoke.
This is how you get people in,
exactly.
right?
We draw them in this way. Everybody comes and stops, takes pictures. Like, whoa is like the word of the day over here. So
Yeah, and we're in the smoke a little bit. What are these guys cooking right here behind us?
We also have like steak or chicken. That's like our other meat options. So they're kind of making the Al Pastor, finishing it up on the grill, and then he's got some steak and chicken going for you. So we're gonna make you a little taco.
Well,
plate
yeah,
here.
let's make a taco. Is that okay? Do you mind chopping chopping this up here? We'll give it a shot. You guys do. You said you and your boyfriend own the business, and you divide and conquer.
Yes.
He's in Spokane right now.
Yeah, he's at another event.
And you're holding down the fort here at a very busy fair, by the way.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
This is your first time here?
It is, yeah. This is our first time at the Washington State Fair. We've done Taste of the Northwest with John and the crew before, so we're super excited to be here.
It is so much fun, and there's so many people, and really getting after it. Look at that. All right, yeah, I like that. Chop it up. For you, what's the most fun part of being at a fair and working at a fair? I know it's a lot of work, but it's got to be fun too.
It is a lot of work, but it is a lot of fun. I feel like this is everybody's dream, right? Like as a kid, like you love coming to the carnival, and then you just get to like hang out at the fair. There's a bunch of stuff to see. You meet a lot of really awesome people, so the vendors are great, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
While he's making the taco here, I got to show you, what do we got going on right here, Maggie?
Those are our asada nachos. So we do like carne asada nachos, carne asada fries. Those are like a big seller. Nacho cheese. We hand make our pico de gallo. Super, super good.
And what is this? He just handed me this.
Esquites are elote in a cup. So it's the corn elote, but we just put it all in a cup with hot Cheetos if you want them.
Oh my goodness, really?
Seasonings. Yeah, super fun.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what else do you guys have? What else do you serve up?
We also have quesadillas. We have like 1 pound burritos. They're massive, super good in size. You can split them with your family. And then, of course, our taco plates are like for sure the most popular item we have.
Okay, and as they're finishing up putting those together, you guys are by the camels.
Yes,
so if you look for the camels, you'll find Maggie and the crew here. This looks fantastic. You know what? While they're doing that, I am going to try some of your famous nachos here.
Just tacos is good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
It's so good.
Thank you. Is it good?
So good.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So much fun. Good luck.
Thank you.
Doors are going to be opening here shortly.
Well,
so
yeah, we're about live, so we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
coming up here in just a few minutes, I'm going to be riding those camels.
No,
so
you're not.
I am. I'm doing it.
I love
Stick
it.
around for Studio 13 Live here at Puyallup at the Washington State Fair. We'll be right back.
I wanna see you smile, take you another mile. Don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait today. It's happening.
Hey, welcome back to Studio 13 Live. I am especially excited because I get to learn a little bit about a sweet treat that I have been obsessed with since I was a little girl when I used to go to fairs as a kid. I'm here at the Churreria to make some churros with my friend Tino here. Hi, Tino. How are you doing today?
Good morning. Good. Actually excited to be at the fair.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
So the project been for 2 years, but we started this year for the churros, pretty much.
Now, tell me, why is a churro the perfect treat for when you're walking around at the fair?
Well, it's sweet, and you also have dipping as vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate, which it goes with it, or cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things is that it's easy to hold, right?
Yes,
You can hold it and
yes.
walk around.
So we have a box, and this is the box, sorry.
Uh-huh.
So we have the box, and we also can put some dipping on this side, which is chocolate.
Oh, look at how clever that is. That's
so
awesome.
you can add vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate, and you can be actually dipping and walking, sorry.
That's all right. Okay, so I have to learn how to make these. Now, I don't have this machine at home, but you're going to let me use it, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, let's do it.
So how we're gonna do this is you're gonna be cranking it.
Okay.
Crank it. So,
All right, I'm cranking
don't be scared,
it.
don't be scared, just
I'm a little nervous.
Okay. Then it's fine, just go. So we're doing loops right now.
Okay,
That's it.
beautiful. And now they're frying up.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So actually, we gotta wait about 2 to 3 minutes to be able to get ready to eat.
Awesome. And
Whatever
then
is wrong.
when it's all done, you have one for me that I can actually fill up. So that's very exciting. We get to
So
pick
we
our
have to do
flavor.
either the loop or the churros.
Okay, excellent. So I'm gonna do chocolate, okay?
So.
All right, so you stick it in here and press down,
Lift
press,
the pump
press
a little bit
up.
All right, then pull it and pull it at the same time. The churro.
Ooh.
So there you go. There you go. It's full up.
All right, all right. I did it, everybody. All right, where can people find you?
Actually, we're in front of the building, which is South B.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
side. And we'll be here, pretty much.
Beautiful. Talk to me about what you love about a fair.
The fried stuff.
Yeah.
Fried sugar, but we also, you know, the healthy side, you know.
If the fair is only once a year, it doesn't always have to be healthy.
Yes, yes, you're right.
All right,
yourself.
Tino, it has been a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you for letting me fry up these churros. That was amazing. Look at this. And they're already ready. You know what I love about the fair too is that you get to eat delicious things like this that are kind of hard to make at home
Yes,
too,
yes.
right?
Yep, so
oh,
just come
I
to the
love
fair.
it. Come find Tino.
Yes.
All right, Carly, I'm gonna send it over to you, girl.
Thanks, Mireya. Okay, those churros looked amazing, but I've got some delicious food for myself right now. I'm here with Jim from Original Northwest Elephant Ears. You've been in business for 45 years.
Correct.
Congratulations on that. How does that happen?
A lot of hard work. Getting up every day, going to work.
Yeah, how did that all start for you?
Well, my parents were berry farmers in Puyallup, and I started serving strawberry shortcake from their farm, then I morphed into elephant ears.
I love it. And what makes the perfect elephant ear? I mean, this looks pretty wonderful.
Well, I'd say big, sloppy, butter and cinnamon sugar all over yourself, and be careful.
I love that. And now I'm going to take a bite, and I want you to keep telling me a little bit more about your business. You go around to all the different fairs, right?
Yes, we do.
Tell me what makes this one so special.
Well, Puyallup is, well, it's in my hometown, number one, which is great. And it's based on agriculture, which I'm from agricultural farm background. Like the Puyallup Fair is just good. It's big. It's wonderful.
It is big.
Come
It's
down and see
wonderful. Yeah. What can people expect if they stop by your booth?
They can expect this.
This is so fantastic, by the way.
Grab some extra napkins.
Yeah, big and sloppy, that's what it is. What's your favorite thing about participating at the fair?
I like to go see the animals. All the farm animals. We got big cows, we got squeaky pigs, we got quacky ducks. You know, all that aspect of it as well.
It sounds like a children's book. I like it. All the sounds
It
of
is.
the animals.
And we got
involved.
elephant ears too. It's almost an animal.
Because you're passionate about agriculture in this
Yeah,
area, right? Talk
right.
to me about that.
Well, my parents were berry farmers, grew up on a farm, learned how to work, learned how to pull weeds. And that's what you need here in this business is working hard and
Yeah.
pulling weeds.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah, and so what are sort of some of your other sort of favorite things about being at the fair as well? So are there any like rides you go on when you go every year?
Well, I used to play baseball, so I was really good at the games. I'd win big animals all the time, and they kicked me out, as a matter of fact. 'cause
Did
I was
they?
winning too much, yeah.
That's like at
I
a
was-
casino when they pay for you to go stay somewhere else because you're too good. No way. Tell me about some of the prizes that you won.
Oh, big, large teddy bears.
Really?
I'd go for the big ones and give them away.
Did you have someone? You give them to your wife? Oh, do you still have them?
No. I gave them all away. They were in our bathtub. They filled up the bathtub, so
Oh my gosh.
Mom said, get them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this has been awesome. What's been like the biggest lesson that you've learned in your 45 years of being in business?
I show up for work every day. Pretty simple. Pay your
do it.
bones, do your dues, and stick with it.
Yeah, amazing. Well, these are fantastic elephant ears. I'm going to chow down a little bit more here. For now, I'm going to kick it over to my friend Brian Macmillan. Are we at the moment where you're going to be riding a camel, Brian?
I am so excited for this part. I think I've done this one time in my entire life, and it was a very long time ago. So this is very exciting. This is Eli, and who do we have right behind me here?
This is Cletus.
Hi, Cletus. And you can come down here to the fair.
Yeah.
And you can do a camel ride, which
Yes,
is
sir.
something that not everybody gets to do very often.
That's right. We brought it to you.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Cletus here.
Cletus is a dromedary. Dromedaries have one hump. Right now he's 13 years old. They live between 30 and 40 years, so he's still pretty young. He's about a 1,300-pound camel. They usually get a little bit bigger than this, but he's still young and he's still growing, so he'll get bigger.
And I mean, obviously you don't get to ride camels much around here, but around the world, out in some desert locations,
Yeah.
folks do that all the time.
Yeah, of course. Mostly around the Middle East. There's a lot of other places that do, but obviously that's not where they originate from. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, is it okay to get
Come on
here?
up, we'll get you
talk
on.
A little bit more about it. Now, there's two different kinds of camels. The one hump and the two hump. Is there an easier kind of camel to ride?
This one is easier. I think it's a preference thing. I just feel like it's easier.
Okay.
The Bactrian is the one that has the two humps, and they're a lot bigger. They're kind of hard to just get on.
Okay.
So
All right.
just throw your leg over. You got it.
Put my mic pack in front here. Just get right on him.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna pull you out.
There you go.
First ride of the season here.
All right.
Here we go.
Great. But I'm the first rider.
You're the first one today. Yep. Let's see how he does.
This is great. And you have another camel here as well.
Yes.
Who's that?
This is Cameron. Cameron the camel. We kind of make a joke about it. It's a very common camel name. Cameron is also 13 years old. I actually bought these two at the same time. They were bottle babies, and I raised them since they were babies, so we've had them for a while.
Very cool. Thank you. This is an absolute thrill, you guys, and we're going to have much more coming up from the Washington State Fair. That's right after the break.
Want to go another lap, or you gonna go again, or okay? Get the full effect. Yeah, we haven't even got the ramp, the shaving stomped down yet. It usually kind of makes a little trail.
Hello. Okay, I think we had a little trouble hearing Brian there, but we didn't really need to hear him, right? We just needed to see him on top of that camel. Check out what I'm going to be trying after the break. We're going to go to break right now, but I can't wait to explore more at the Washington State Fair. See you in just a few.
I wanna see you.
And we are back, Studio 13 live from the State Fair in Puyallup. Do I look like a baddie? I feel like one. I hope you're impressed, but get ready to very much not be impressed, okay? I'm not 100% sure how to get through this. I am in the terrifying and exhilarating ropes course. Whoa! This is actually the survival, the exhibition. It's right off of the Blue Gate, and you do have to be 48 inches tall to participate in this. But I'll tell you, this whole building is not just this very cool ropes course. It actually also has a bunch of STEM programs. Yes, science and math and engineering. It can all be very fun. It actually teaches you really excellent lessons about surviving. You know, if you happen to get stuck in a canopy of trees, your girl can walk across them now, okay? You can also learn how to make a fire. You can learn all sorts of cool skills, you know, like talking on live TV while you're kind of terrified. I think it's very cool. And once again, you do have to be 48 inches tall to actually ride on this. But I think it's a really fun opportunity. Obviously, I do have a safety harness, so I think it's super fun. I'm not gonna make it all the way through, but I do wanna give you a look at how complicated this thing gets. If we can pan the camera over, you can see exactly how crazy it can get for you. But you know what? I feel like once you're done here, you're gonna feel so accomplished. Plus, you're able to impress all your friends by learning how to make a fire when you really don't have a lot of materials for that. I am sweating hard. I'm having a lot of fun. I feel like my abs are getting a major workout. Woo, baby! But for now, I'm gonna send it over to you, Carly. What do you think, girl? Do I look very cool?
Hi, you look amazing. I'm so impressed you can multitask and talk us through all the details as you're doing that. Wow. Okay, so I'm really excited. I'm here with my friend Mary from Route 66 in the coolest pizza shirt I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Which is fitting because y'all are known for your pizza.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yep.
tell me, what is this pizza that you brought here today?
So this is one of our new items at the fair this year, and it is a flaming hot cheese pizza. Flaming hot Cheeto cheese pizza.
Ooh.
Okay.
How did you get the idea for that?
Well, the Flaming Hot Cheeto is very popular with the kids nowadays,
Yeah.
so we decided to try something and experiment, and it worked.
Okay.
Yes. And then also at our pizza stands, we also this year offer our pickle pizza, and then we have a new one called Mexican street corn pizza, which is really good as well.
You're putting everything on pizza.
That's right.
Yum.
Yeah. Yep.
And then what is this right here?
So this is a chocolate shake, and it is rimmed with Fruity Pebbles and frosting, and it's stuffed with French fries.
Okay, you are a woman after my own heart because I am a French fry connoisseur. I don't know if you knew this, but so anything with French fries on top, I'm saying yes to.
That's me too. I love French fries, and I love dipping them in the chocolate shake.
This is so yummy. I gotta taste the shake too. So good. Where can people find you here?
So we have 3 pizza stands. One is at the Expo Hall, one is at Showplex Building, and the other one's on Blue Ribbon.
Amazing.
Yes.
How did you get started here at the fair?
Well, we have 2 pizzerias, and we got started at a smaller fair, and then we got invited to the big fair, and so then we just kind of expanded our pizza business into the Washington State Fair. We've been here since 2012.
Since 2012.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
We're getting ready for the fair to open. It's opening at 10:30. So what does the energy feel like right now? And then what is it going to feel like once it's open? I'm going to take a bite while you tell us
Well,
that.
right now, everyone's just kind of scattering, you know, because it's like time crunch to get open on time. So it's kind of,
always fun at the last second, you know, getting open. And then once it opens, it's great. You see a lot of smiling faces, people that come to enjoy the fair, and we love that.
Yeah, you do have a great smiling face.
Well, thank you.
What can people expect if they stop by your booth? What are they going to get?
They're going to get wonderful pizza. They're going to get some great new menu items like this stuffed chocolate shake. And we also have this year soft Bavarian pretzels in one of our booths. And you can either get it with cinnamon sugar, hot Cheeto, or just original.
Okay.
And then, but our great pizza that we make, oh, by the way, we make all our dough and all our sauce here on the grounds.
Oh, wow.
So we're all from scratch, nothing frozen.
Nothing frozen, nothing, you know, coming from other spots.
Nope,
You are
nope.
ready, you are cooking it fresh.
Yes.
What time did you have to get here this morning?
5 a.m.
Okay. Woman after my own heart once again here.
Yes.
I love it. And what are you expecting from the fair this year? Like, what do you think is going to be different? Or are you hoping it's just like the same good energy as always?
I love this fair. It always has great energy, and I love looking at the people. Like, some of the people just come see us every year. Just they say, "Oh, we can't wait to try your pizza again this year." So they come back and visit us.
Yum. Yeah. Well, I love your food. I can see why you are so popular, and you've been in business for so many years. Thank you so much for joining us here today and bringing all this yummy stuff to Studio 13 Live. I'm going to keep chowing down on these French fries on top of my delicious chocolate shake. For now, let's kick it over to Brian Macmillan. I believe he is at B-Box at Sillyville. What's going on, Brian?
I'm at the farm at Sillyville, and this is such a cool little area right here for kids and families to enjoy, and we're going to go check out the bee box, right?
Bees.
Okay, bees are so important. We all know that.
Yes, and Puyallup is actually a bee city, the second in Washington to be named a bee city.
What does that mean?
That means that we help create pollinator-friendly environments, just like our habitat here.
Let's go inside.
So,
Let's go inside. Tell me what you can find here in the bee box.
Okay, so in here we have an immersive experience, so you can be part of the hive, and you can see, just like a human does, flowers, but bees have special UV vision. So inside you get some UV lights there.
Check it right there, right? Yeah. Very cool.
You can also hear the hum of the hive. In a safe, friendly environment.
Yeah, without having bees already, sure.
Exactly. But you can see some live pollinators right out here in our backyard garden by grabbing your magnet wand.
Okay.
And we are going to work to pollinate just like our dragonflies and all of our friendly pollinators do. So come on over here.
All right, I'm coming on over. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, it's so much fun.
So if people don't know, when bees are pollinating or other animals are pollinating, what are they doing exactly?
Yes, so this is what we want to simulate so that people can really get educated about what pollinators do, how pollination happens. You're going to take your magnet wand, you can use this one here, and put it right on top and move it around. That is just like the pollen that collects on pollinators, like on bees when you get those fuzzy legs.
All right,
and then you fly to the next flower to help that pollen transfer to the next plant and get it pollinated.
Very cool.
So there are several pollination stations out here, each with different types, so you can come and explore and help our pollinators in the environment.
Obviously, we need bees, right? I mean, they're so important to everything, our ecosystem and all of that.
They really
and they're dwindling as well. So, like, what do we need to do to save the bees?
Yes, so something we can do is planting pollinator-friendly plants here, which you'll see throughout this backyard garden, and is really an integral part of our farm at Sillyville, is making sure we have habitats with friendly bee bushes and flowers and plants so that they can collect that pollen and transport it.
Very cool. And what kinds of plants would be something that would be, you know,
something
a good
like
pollinator?
Butterfly bushes. We have honeysuckle over here, cone flowers. All of those, one, smell delicious and look amazing in your gardens, but two, help our pollinators out.
These are really fun. I've noticed my neighbors have some of these, and we have some of these as well. And you get those big fuzzy bumblebees that just hang out there all day long. It's really fun.
Yes, we love watching them at work all day.
Well, come to the farm at Sillyville. You can learn a lot about the bees and other things as well.
Absolutely.
And we're going to have so much more coming up for you from Puyallup here at the Washington State Fair on Studio 13 Live. Stick around. We'll be right back.
I wanna see you smile, take you another mile.
Hey, welcome back to Studio 13 Live. I'm in a very special place right now because I am at the biggest little livestock show in the nation. This is Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, what makes this place so unique?
Well, it's all little and small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to see that. Okay, and this is obviously something special for anybody, but we see a lot of little kids because the fair just opened its doors officially. Everybody is just so excited to be here. Talk to me about what the kiddos are able to do and see with all these little mini animals.
They can talk with any of them, probably interact with some of them. Yeah, all up and down. Pigs, mini goats, alpaca, mini cows, mini donkeys.
And we did get dressed up for the occasion as well. We have a very sassy girl over there. What is her name? Is it Lizzie T with a beautiful flower crown. And we have Ghost over here, who is a mini horse. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right. Tell me your name one more time.
My name's Kathy Richardson.
Oh, hi. Okay, so we're saying hello to Ghost. Talk to me about the outfit today.
Well, this was kind of a fluke. Last year we dressed him up as a unicorn and he was so popular that a lot of people requested it. So we go to a lot of places and this is just one of his outfits. He also is a great pumpkin and we also have rainbow colors for him. So he gets to come and visit. And,
beautiful. And glitter butt. Ghost likes a party, you know. And I hear Ghost also shakes for treats. Is that right?
That is correct.
Awesome. Am I able to do that today?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me go around you here and we're going to try it. But don't feel the pressure, bud. It's okay if it doesn't work out.
Oh,
all right, Ghost?
No problem.
All right, Ghost, shake. Oh, hello, Ghost. Good job. This is so great. Good job, Ghost. This is so amazing. Okay, talk to me about what you love about hanging out here with these animals.
Well, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I love the miniature horses. I started off with 1 and now I have 8. And so it's just one of those things. I like potato chips.
A whole horse is like a potato chip, you say.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Oh, my goodness. Well, such special animals. And tell me about what you feel when you see, especially the little ones, come around and maybe see a horse like this for the very first time.
Well, the little kids aren't anywhere near as intimidated by the small horses as they are by the big ones. And the minis can be wonderful pets, and they just, a lot of my students will compete with my miniature horses and horse agility, and they just feel really comfortable with them. And then when they go to transition to riding a live horse, it's just straight across because the cues are the same, the signals are the same, and they're just comfortable working with that animal, and they go to a big one, and it's just no big deal.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much to everybody who is here today. Really, let's make some noise. We really love it here right now. We are so excited. Carly, I'm going to keep partying and send it to you, girl.
Thank you so much. Okay, y'all are in for such a treat today because I have got my friend Roberto the Magnificent coming to hang with us and show us everything he does.
Catch me!
What a way to roll up on a unicycle! You win the day already, my friend. Wow. Oh my goodness. I heard that you learned a unicycle when you were 11 years old.
Yes, I started performing in 1980 when I was 11 years old professionally, and this is my 34th year here at the Washington State Fair.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Do the puyallup.
What kind of gave you the inspiration to do it for the very first time?
You know, my buddy and I were competing at the World Juggling Championships.
Oh.
And so that was kind of our motivation, was to practice and make enough money so that we could go to the world competitions, which we placed second, silver medal.
Wow. Well, let's see some of it today.
Okay,
what are you going to juggle for us first?
Yeah, I got some of my juggling pins, just like that. Yeah,
super
tricks
chill.
like woo, under the legs,
Look at
things like that. You know, things like that. No problem.
What's the key to juggling and not dropping it?
You know, try to find a place that doesn't have any gravity. That really helps. No gravity is really good, and no wind, no sun in your eyes. But you know, I was recently in Hawaii, and I found this is the really cool thing. Check this out: a little bit of some coconut juggling.
Yeah.
Off the arm, coconut juggling, off the elbow, off the arm, off the hand. You can even take one and throw it into the. Whoa! Watch out! That's right. You throw it into the air, just like.
Oh! I was wondering why you took your hat off. He's looking a little funny there, y'all. Uh-oh.
But you know what? One thing I love here at the fair is the fair food.
Yeah.
You know, you got and so I got myself some of my favorite. That's right, a little box juggling with the Fisher scones. Everyone should have a Fisher scone when they're here at the fair.
Wow. How about that multitasking right there. That was amazing. I know someone here whose favorite food is a scone. We've got Keith behind the scenes. He was just telling me how much he loves the scones here.
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you want to add to your sort of arsenal next?
Well, you know, I've got just a lot of stuff. My favorite thing here at the fair is throwing up in public. That's really such a fun thing to do. And, you know, 5 years and no social life, you can do things like this. But you know what? When I'm not performing and juggling, I like to golf.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so you might want to back up for this one.
Oh, okay. Let me get out of the way here real quick.
Get ready. 4. All right, gonna go for it. 3 golf club juggling. Just like that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Don't try this at home. Do it at the neighbor's house. Come on, look at that.
Okay, great job. Yeah. Roberto the Magnificent. Thank you for telling me to back up there.
Yeah, exactly. I was probably you were in a bad spot. Yeah.
You're so interesting, and I can see why so many people, people were walking by him before going, hey, the Magnificent, we can't wait to see you. So what a treat that was to have you on Studio 13 Live.
Oh, it's great to be here.
For now, we're going to toss it over to our friend Brian McMillan. I hear he's with some cute pigs.
I'm with the animals now, and I'm with Kitty here, and this mama just gave birth only a few days ago.
Tuesday evening.
So, and her piglets right here, if you can go over here, Byron, check it out, 2.5 days old.
Yep.
Just so cute. It's amazing that these little guys will turn into a big pig, and how long will it take them to get this big?
She is 13 months old.
Oh, so only a little over a year.
Yeah.
And they just grow so fast, don't they?
Yep. At some point, they'll gain around 3 pounds a day.
Wow. You were telling me a little bit earlier on that these guys are about 2 pounds each, right?
Yep.
And then by the end of the fair, they're going to grow up to about 12 pounds,
12 to 14 pounds, probably.
Wow, that's incredible. Are they just eating all day? Is that the deal?
About every 30 minutes, they come over and nurse for about 30 seconds or so.
Yeah. How's Mama doing here?
She's doing good.
She's doing good. And not only that, you have another pig right over here, and this one is pregnant and going to be giving birth here at the fair probably. And when is that happening?
That is little Debbie, and she is due on the 10th of September.
Oh, fantastic. This has got to be fun for you, having, getting kids out here, getting the adults out here and educating them about the animals,
it is.
Isn't it?
It's all about that.
Yeah?
A lot of people have never seen a pig. And to see their little faces when we let them pet them. Of course, we can't let everybody pet them. It's just not going to work. Don't have enough time in the day, but just the ones that get to pet them.
And right now here early on, these guys are they're a little sleepy and they're a little shyer, right? But you said by the end of the fair they're playing and nipping at you and all that, aren't they?
They'll be out with probably in about 4 or 5 days. They'll be out here chewing on your shoestrings. They play. Right now they drink and sleep and they'll play a little bit. They were really playing this morning after you guys left.
Yeah.
But now it's their little rest time.
Yeah. And what's your favorite part of the fair here and getting to see all the people and all of that stuff?
Probably seeing people come through that I've noticed. I don't know their names, but they come by the display every year. They got to come and see the baby pigs.
And what's something people don't know about pigs? I mean, they're very incredibly smart animals, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Yep. A lot of them will go into the same corner to go potty all the time.
Yeah?
They'll go in the same spot.
Can you train them like a dog?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
She's in the process of learning to go in there.
Really?
In the center pen.
How do you train them? Do you train them with treats and stuff like that,
Nope,
like you would a dog?
You put them out there, and sometimes you let them stay out there for a while, and they figure out what they need to do because they want to go back in and lay down. So naturally they go.
Very cool. Well, if you want to see the baby pigs, where can people find you out here?
We're at the Piglet Palace, towards the south end of the fairgrounds, pretty close to the draft horses, by the 4-H horses, and we are just south of the fair little farm.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Kitty. It's so cool to see. I mean, they are absolutely adorable. And we're going to have so much more for you coming up here right after the break on Studio 13 Live in Puyallup at the Washington State Fair. Stick around.
I want to see you smile, take you another mile. Don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait.
Studio Studio 13 Live is hanging out at the State Fair in Puyallup, and just like Alice in Wonderland, we started tiny and now we're big. We are hanging out here with Amy and her beautiful princess horse. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Introduce us to this horse.
This is Callie, and she's a Frisian horse with the Fauna Registry here in North America. We're part of the horse breed exhibit. This is a great exhibit the fair does where we get to bring in different breeds of horses, and she's representing the Frisian horse.
So we were chatting about this during the break, and this is something that I wasn't very informed on, but there are many different breeds of horses, but you found that a lot of people just kind of point out the colors.
Right, so most people see a black horse or a brown horse and a white horse, and they don't always know why that is. Frisian is known for being an all-black horse, and they're from the Netherlands, and they're known for having long manes and long feathers around their feet, and that's why they look like this. And then the different breeds are here, and they have all the different traits, and so people can come and learn about what they look like and where they're from.
And a true 7-year-old beauty right here, and so gentle and beautiful. You were saying that this is often the horse people think of when we're talking about fairy tales.
Yeah, this is the one you see in the movies where the prince and the princess can ride off into the sunset, and you see everybody doing all the romantic stuff with the Frisian horse.
Wonderful. Okay, and talk to us a little bit about a Frisian horse's personality. Is that horse to horse, or is it kind of a breed thing?
It's definitely a breed. They are known for being the gentle giant, and they're being very sweet and family oriented. They just want to cuddle up with you like a big giant black lab.
And that is true, because this baby here has been cuddling up the whole time we were waiting for us to start, which is so sweet.
She is just a love bug. She just wants to cuddle in and get all kinds of treats and hugs and kisses. So
now people can come in here through Monday, right, to learn?
Yep, through Monday evening, all weekend. We're here with the different breeds.
Wonderful. But if somebody is interested in owning a horse, as you do, talk to me about what it is that you need to make sure that it's a good home for a horse.
Well, you want to learn and contact either a barn or a registry and come and meet the different horses and find out and make sure the breed is the right type of breed for your situation or your farm.
She's cuddling right now.
Yeah. Or if you don't have a farm, you can board a horse at a stable and learn about them from there.
Yeah, but certainly an animal that requires some love and work, I imagine.
Work and a lot of food and exercise, yeah, for sure.
So talk to me about who you love to visit with the most. I imagine it has to be the kiddos. They have to be so impressed.
Sometimes we'll have girls come up and they'll just start crying like, I love the horses so much. And I identify because I was that little
The horse girl.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah,
Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Carly, I know you got some more snacks to try out.
All day long, my friend. They just keep bringing food over. I keep telling them no, but they just keep coming. Just kidding. I would never refuse it. So I'm here with my friend Mitch from The Big Cheese.
The Big Cheese.
Tell me all about The Big Cheese.
It's a new booth this year. We're excited to launch it. We've got all sorts of cheesy delights. We've got 10-inch mozzarella sticks, cheddar cheese ice cream, either in a waffle cone or over apple streusel. That's what we got here, although it's kind of bordering on cheddar cheese soup at this point.
So this is what I'm going to be trying today.
Yeah, absolutely. We're also doing cheese curds. We've got a nacho cheeseburger. So kind of just the full gambit.
Let me try this.
So it's really about the combination, cheddar or cheese.
Really good.
Cheese and apples, classic. So we thought, why not make it a dessert?
Yeah. I've never had cheese ice cream before. How did you get the idea to do this?
I have no idea.
What else can we put
Why
cheese
not?
into?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Tell me about how your business started, because you own a bunch of booths here, and this has been a family business, right?
Yeah, my grandfather started the business about 65 years ago, selling balloon animals on the streets of this fair.
Wow.
And kind of slowly acquired some food booths, and then we just kind of grew.
Cool. And the family's been coming here for how many years now?
65.
65
years. Yeah, I grew up mixing cotton candy when I was like 10 years old. My grandmother, at 82, like 5 years ago, was still making cotton candy in the booths.
Oh,
so definitely family business.
A good family business. Well, cotton candy is one of my favorite things too. So you'll have to come by when we're back, probably in the spring, I imagine, right?
I assume.
Very cool. So what can people expect if they visit your booth? We
the
talked
cheese
about some
booth,
of the food items.
Yeah.
What else?
I mean, hopefully just a lot of just fun. It's really what it's about here. It's just trying to just be family friendly and grateful to have everyone. we're excited to be here, and hopefully everyone has fun.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about the sort of energy at the fair? Because now it's open, we see people kind of behind us walking through, everyone's excited to be here. What's kind of your favorite thing?
I mean, to me, it's just kind of nostalgic. I mean, it's really about just like being a kid and having fun. I mean, I've been coming here, like I said, since I was little.
Yeah.
And so just being here reminds me of family, reminds me of just seeing the animals. I mean, I've got a 3- and a 5-year-old now, so
Aww.
getting to bring them and kind of carry on that tradition.
Were they taste testers for the big cheese?
They were, actually.
Yeah, what do they approve of?
They
What do
approved of the
little
ice
ones
cream.
love?
They
Do
like the
they?
ice cream, yeah.
I love that. And quickly, give us the names of some of your other booths and where people can find you.
Yeah, most of our booths are located right next to the Extreme Scream at the International Village.
Yeah.
We've got Monster Burger, elephant ears, chicken and waffles, so kind of just all sorts of concepts.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming by. It's been really cool to try this. This is a very unique combination. For now, I'm going to kick it over to my friend Brian McMillan. Brian, what are you up to now?
All right, are you ready for your dose of cuteness? I'm here with Leanne, and we got 2 little cows. And you're feeding them right now.
Absolutely, they're getting pasteurized milk right now. We bottle feed at the fair twice a day. There you go.
I don't think I've ever done this in my life before.
Haven't?
This is fun.
Yeah, hold on, because they'll buck pretty hard. But these calves are from our dairy in Enumclaw. They're 3 weeks old, and they're Holsteins, and they're just going to grow up on our farm. And in 2 years, they'll have their own calf and join our milk herd.
That is so cool. And what are you here to show people? And what you got a ton of cows here.
We do. It's really unique. We have all 6 main dairy breeds here at the State Fair, including a steer behind me. That's Patch.
By the way, that steer, look at that. Look how
He's
big.
huge.
He is huge.
He's huge. He's 7 years old and weighs over 2,700 pounds.
And you said he's going to keep on growing?
Yeah, they keep growing a little bit every year.
He's as tall as me. He's got a few 1,000 pounds on me, but
he's a sweetheart. And then once an hour during the fair, they'll have cows that they'll be milking in the demo parlor for people to watch and see. And then out front, we have samples of chocolate and fresh milk for people to sample for free.
That's fantastic. Is there, with these little ones here, how often do you have to bottle feed them?
We bottle feed them twice a day, and they have grain and water available at all times.
Okay, and how long do you have to do this until they can kind of, just transition over?
Right. They're on bottle for about 2.5 months, and then after that, they'll come back to our farm and go out to pasture. Hold on, Brian.
I do have to. Once they get an air bubble, they go, oh! It's so fun. Really fun. You're really, really sweet. Are they really playful when they're young?
Absolutely,
like this?
yeah. They get the zoomies a lot.
Do they?
Absolutely, yeah, and it's fun to watch.
And how do they interact with the kids and the families here?
They love the kids and families. They're just like children. They like their nap time, but if they're awake, they like to come up and sniff and say hello.
Oh, that's fantastic. Where can people find you?
Our farm is in Enumclaw, and we ship our milk to a local cooperative. But we're one of 12 dairies in the King and Pierce counties.
I know so much. Just the milk, just the dairy network around the Pacific Northwest is pretty expansive,
Absolutely,
isn't it? Yeah.
it is. And we pride ourselves in providing a local product. So the milk that is milk from the cows at the fair will be at your store in 48 hours.
Hey, I just got drooled on. That's all a part of the farm, isn't it?
That's
it's
right.
all a part.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much. They are so sweet. And where can people find you guys here at the fair?
We are at the Agriplex right by the Green Gate.
Okay, and inside here you're going to find a bunch of cows. There's all sorts of fun animals to see. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Leanne.
thank you, Brian.
And hey, stick around. We got so much more coming up for you here on Studio 13 live in Puyallup at the Washington State Fair. Stick around. Hey, we'll be right back.
I wanna see you.
Hello, we have had such an amazing day at the Washington State Fair, and what better way to end it than by racing these water balls? We're gonna see who can get from one end to the other the fastest without falling down. Ready? Okay, set, go! How are you moving this? How is everybody moving in this thing?
Did you make it, Carly? I think she made it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. This is so exhausting.
I did a full-on like backflip in here.
Okay. We can do this. Is it even moving? I feel like if you want to get the kids really tired, this is what you do.
It's much harder than it looks.
Wow. Okay, I think I am moving. Okay. All right, we got it.
I think I made it.
Oh my gosh. No, Brian, you're gonna beat me.
Mireya, you almost there?
Third place. Thank you. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye, everybody.
I wanna see you smile, take you another mile. Don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait, don't gotta wait today. It's happening all around, like sunshine through the clouds. I'm gonna make your day.